And we were just talking about that before we hit record today. We have kind of two buckets, I would say, of ideal clients. You want to talk about them a little bit?
Yeah. I would say, and this is on average, don't hold me to this. If you're awesome and you think you can join, let's book a call. I'm like, well, let's see if it makes sense. But I would say if you're a guy that's, or a girl that's doing 3, 4, 5 million a year in revenue, you really understand operations really well. You're getting some salespeople, you're getting things moving. You probably don't have all your accounting figured out. It's okay, but I would say that that's a big deal to know your numbers. And you're really figuring out like, hey, I need to really learn marketing because like I need more leads for my guys, right? I need to create a machine. I'm tired of paying, for Home Advisor and Angie's List and Yelp and, all these, transactional type of lead services, right? Or the guy that's in your DM saying, hey, could you use 20 more leads? And, you were desperate. So you signed up and, you have no idea what they're doing. You keep paying the bill. You're like, the leads suck, right? Like you really want to take control of your own brand and create leads that are going to just keep coming in forever. The best lead is a referral lead, right? We can teach you how to create those and keep that top of brand awareness, with social media, video content creation. So that's the first kind of person that's really ready. That's at the tipping point to kind of break through. They're ready to start hiring some leaders in each department. They're ready to become CEO. They're tired of like doing all the day-to-day stuff. That's the first client. The second client are the guys that have already got past that stage, that 5 million stage, and they're probably over 10 million, right? And these are the guys that are really living a good life, right? You guys know who you're out there. You guys have been really successful in the roofing industry. You guys probably been doing it for 10, 15, 20 years. And you just want to make sure that your team has a good trusted source to never get screwed. And like, while you're doing whether you're hanging out on the beach, whether you're, donating money in Africa, whether you're writing books, you're going to conferences, speaking on stage, whatever you do for fun. And like, you don't want to worry about your team because marketing is always changing, man. That's the why I love it. That's why it's so fun, but that's why it's also so difficult, right? That's why a lot of you guys are having pain right now is because marketing is changing as fast as the world's changing. People's attention spans keep changing, right? And what people are interested in changes. And so does your marketing message and the way you distribute content. And so sometimes like I will always want to have a good coach or a good trusted advisor, someone like the Contractor Dynamics team to be able to just call up and say, hey, what do I do here? What do I do here? And we're so much more than just, teaching you how to really do good video content on Facebook. There's so much more. And I know a lot of people think that, Joe. That's why I wanted to bring that up because, you're the Facebook guy, right? Because that's where you're seeing the most. But listen, I'm a macro marketing guy. Like I do all kinds of different marketing in my company. And I think that we can help like those kind of clients, the over 10 million. I mean, we have an $80 million contractor in our program, right? Yeah. Like that is not by accident. Those guys are super smart. They know how important it is to have consistent training for their people, right? It might not be for them anymore, and that's fair, right? You may know it all, right? You might be saying, oh, what's this little Benny Fisher guy going to be able to help me with? You're probably right. I always learn from everybody. I think I'll be learning the rest of my life, but there's always things that are changing in business, man. And you want to stay up to date on the latest and greatest in the roofing world. You're going to love Contractor Dynamics. I sound like a commercial now, but sorry. Sometimes I get excited.